Hey YouTube, this is RobinArts1 here, and I'm here to do a review for Constantine Episode 3, aka the season finale. This episode was different. It had a slight different vibe to it than previous episodes have. It wasn't as majorly impactful. It wasn't anything quite on the same scale as previous episodes. It just felt very, very different. Which seems slightly weird, in my opinion. But basically what happens in this episode is a young girl has run away from home. And she's found by these three really creepy brides. But the strange thing is these brides aren't adults. They're about 13, 15 years of age. Enter the guy who will soon Jim Corrigan, I think. Enter Jim Corrigan, aka the Spectre. I'm so happy that we got Spectre in this episode. We haven't seen the beginnings of that character. But I'm glad that he at least got to come back for the finale. So Constantine teams up with Jim Corrigan and Zed, and the trio basically try and apprehend this guy. And meanwhile we have Zed really struggling with the idea that Jim Corrigan will die. And that's basically the premise of the episode. I just want to touch upon Zed first. Whilst I still remember what I wanted to say. I find it very, very weird that Zed seemed to be very, very fixated on the fact that Jim Corrigan is about to die. And this did not correlate whatsoever with the fact that she has cancer. Or the fact that she has a brain tumour, rather. It didn't make sense, because she was talking about fate quite a lot in this episode, and about acceptance. But she has a brain tumour in her head. Did the show just decide to ignore that? Because you already set up a very interesting idea. You know, playing with the idea that Zed is fated to die. Jim Corrigan is fated to die. You have two characters, but you could have had two different viewpoints of fate. One who denies fate and one who accepts it. And I find it really, really weird that didn't happen. Like, there was no correlation whatsoever. And Constantine just seemed to have forgotten that she had this brain tumour. That she isn't, that her ability to use her powers is caused by this brain tumour. Did I miss something? Because that seemed really, really weird to me. I also did not like the villain. The guy was just your generic satanic rapist character. He wasn't anything particularly wow amazing. He was really weak. I didn't enjoy him on screen. he gave off a creepy vibe, sure, but a lot of it seemed quite Christian, actually. It was very, very weird. This could have been a Christian villain, and it wasn't. We also randomly have Constantine having a bounty on his head. Did I miss something here? It was all very, very weird and didn't mesh very well. And I do feel that is mainly because the show was cut mid-season. And I think they were expecting that they were going to get a 22-24 episode arc, to actually tell their story, and they didn't. But there is a few interesting ideas, mainly with the Manny character. We discovered that the Manny, spoiler alert, we learned that Manny is actually behind the villain, is behind everything. And we learned that he has a contract with John that prevents Pup and Midnight from going after John. It was really, really interesting. But it's gonna suck if that's how this season ends, because we're never gonna find that out. I've heard a few rumours that this show is going to go on the Sci-Fi Channel. I've heard rumours that it's not getting renewed, This show is very, very much in limbo right now. And it's such a shame, as I've said in previous reviews, it is such a shame because this series is actually really, really good. And if given enough time to develop, it would have had a really, really good opportunity. And I think a lot of us fans feel like this show should be continuing. And I also think it's cheating fans of a show that they've been following for 13 episodes. And we've been given no payoff. We've been given no payoff. People have dropped the show because of this unpredictability. And it's just so unfair for a great show that's tried its best to cater towards what the fans want, and that is a comic book show similar to the comic books. I've been reading Injustice, year 3. I've just started getting caught up with Injustice. And I'm learning so much about the mystical aspects of DC from Constantine. And it's going to be a real shame, because this is so different to anything that's currently out right now, in terms of comic books. This is a dark, gritty take on a superhero film, on a superhero character, and it's also supernatural as well, which we aren't getting from Arrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., etc. It's just such a shame that the show might not have that opportunity to grow. I'm seriously hoping that they do. And I hope that the show is going to be able to continue. I will be buying the DVD of this, of the show when it comes out. I will be buying products from Constantine, and this show has inspired me to go back and read the Hellblazer comics. So if this be the last of Constantine, I just wanted to say that this show was really, really good. That this show was absolutely fantastic. And I really, really hope it gets the opportunity to still continue to be so. And I'm glad that I have seen a show that has inspired me to get into the character like Hellblazer. Because Hellblazer is one of the staples of comics. It's on the same level of your Watchmen, your Batman, your Superman, your Spider-Man. Hellblazer is a major comic, and it's something that I want to get into, and it's something that I want to continue to watch as well. Anyway, I'm Robin One here, and I shall speak to you all later for another TV review. Do stay tuned, because I am going to be talking about the Marvel-Sony deal in regards to Spider-Man. That hopefully will be up by Sunday. If not, it might be up on Monday. So just keep looking at the channel, and I will let you know ASAP. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off, and see you guys later. Bye.